Were you talking about an unloaded body without a bar, or were you talking about with a bar?
Either way, it doesn't make any difference.
Are you talking about excessive leaning back?
I'm talking about any leaning. Well, when we're pressing, there has to be a little bit.
Right.
This is maybe not the best example because we have to lean back a little bit so we get clearance.
Bar path.
Because we want the bar path to be straight, and to get our, if we don't get our head out of the way by a little bit of backwards lean, we have to push out.
I was trying to see if you were including that, but
But that's a good point. I've induced a lever. If I don't move my face out, if I don't move my face out of the way here,
right.
then I've got to do what? I've got to push the bar out
Yeah.
front of me. And what have I done?
Disrupting the balance.
The distance of I have a secondary lever that's between the bar and my shoulder joint. And if I have the bar back on my fingers,
You have a lever.
I have a lever in between here and here, and here, and here.
When you have a barbell supported anywhere on your body, you have a barbell body system. And the center of mass of that system then becomes the thing which must be balanced over the center of balance.
Because I knew that, but I didn't know if you were including that in the leaning back anymore. So.
And the heavier the resistance you place on the body, the more amplified the effects become, and the more it's biased towards the actual implant. So
This is probably overstepping, but can you talk about a push jerk versus a thruster with that? Are you saying those two different movements?
Mark, you want to take that one?
A push jerk versus a thruster. You mean the fact that the squat is included in?
No, bar position on the shoulder, and with regard to secondary levers.
Well, okay, I think I see where you're going. There's nothing you can do about that.
Right, is it
Because
the
that
same position?
implement is big, and by necessity, there is a lever arm there that you have to deal with.
No, he's not talking about a ball.
Oh,
He's talking about barbell thruster and barbell push jerk. It comes off the shoulder. The way I coach it, comes off the shoulder in the same place. But if the bar is light, if you're only doing a 95-pound thruster, and you, Doug Lane, we probably weigh what, 315, 350
Well, you saw him eat last
pounds
night,
of
didn't you?
massive sculpted muscle. A guy like that, you know, that weight is inconsiderable relative to your body mass, so you can carry it in a little bit of a position off balance and still get the thruster done. But the heavier the weight, the more closely the position of the bar is going to have to approximate the center of balance over the middle of the foot. A lightweight can be done. A piece of PVC, you can write the alphabet in the air, a piece of PVC, because it doesn't weigh anything. It doesn't matter. Its mass is inconsequential. But the higher the mass, the more approximate that barbell is going to have to approach the center of mass over the center of balance. So
With increased weight.
with increased weight, the closer you're going to have the bar over the center of balance on the foot.
And here's something